Yes. And which one would you like to prefer first? Practical and theoretical?
Practical knowledge I will prefer first, extremely important rather than theoretical knowledge. Because if we have practical knowledge, so we can do something on the basis of practical knowledge. But if we have theoretical
Yes.
knowledge, suppose we have completed our study, any
Yes, exactly. So when we talk about theoretically, no, there are many teachers, English teachers, they are good at grammar.
but they are
They
not.
can crack any kind of exam, even UPSC. But when it comes to spoken English, they get stuck. They feel hesitation. They are not speaking this language fluently because of lack of practical knowledge.
Lack of
It
practical
happens.
knowledge. They are not practicing. They don't have experience. Like they have experience, theoretical knowledge, but they don't have practical experience. So that is why they are facing problem.
So whenever you get frustrated, you get anxiety. So what do you do? How do you calm yourself? How do you overcome fear and depression?
Yeah, if sometimes like I'm feeling any type of anxiety to take my study, to take my career, so I try to talk with my husband because I understand like he is the better person. He can make understand me, and like whatever I am feeling, so he can understand easily me, and he can give me good suggestion. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning, ma'am. I'm fine. Thank you for asking me. And what about you? I hope you have a wonderful morning so far.
Yes, my morning was very fantastic. Yeah, I did some of productive work. I can say related to my study, so that's why like I can say my morning was very good. Okay.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you so much, sir, for joining me. And before diving into the session, could you please introduce yourself in a nutshell?
Yes, sure, ma'am. Why not? My name is KR Bhardwaj. I'm from Himachal Pradesh. By profession, I'm an English tutor. I teach English for both competitive examination point of view and spoken English as well. And I'm a YouTuber as well. My YouTube channel name is English with KR Bhardwaj. When it comes to my hobbies are reading books and listening to songs, watching English movie. I love listening and watching English content
Oh,
and connecting new peoples of the world. I want to get to know about their culture, religion, history, and the way do they live. So
definitely.
that's all by my side.
Yeah, okay. It's very lovely introduction. So now
Thank you, ma'am.
I'm going to tell about something myself also. After that, we have to start our conversation. So first of all, I would like to say you, I am very delighted to introduce myself. My name is Mamta Kaur. I'm from Rajasthan, Jaipur. I have completed my master degree in organic chemistry as well as BA degree, and I qualified CTET examination also. My hobby is spending time with the family members and playing some of games, and I love to dance. And I'm running YouTube channel that name is Momtaz YT. You know already. That's it all about me.
Yes, that's great.
Mhm.
Nice to meet you here on this platform.
Yeah.
I'm also very glad to have a session with you. It has been a long time since I have been waiting for this day.
Okay.
Finally, it has come.
Thank you so much, sir. Okay, sir. So you are a tutor and you are providing offline, online classes, and you are a, I can say, English teacher. Grammar you teach. Do you teach grammar?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, I teach both. Yeah.
So, like, when you were teaching your English subject, so that time, like, did you think about this language? I have to speak that language. Did you have any idea how to?
Actually,
Mm-hmm.
when actually since my childhood it was my dream, so I want to become a fluent speaker. Even nowadays I'm not a fluent speaker, but yeah, I can express my thoughts. I'm a learner as well. So yeah, it's my childhood dream. So when I talk about my offline teaching grammatical English, it has been 3 years since I have been teaching this language. And when it comes to spoken English, it has been 3 months
Okay.
since I have been teaching,
Okay.
taking classes. I'm sorry, just I have been taking all spoken classes. It has been 3 months.
You are providing
And
spoken classes.
yes, yes, sir, providing. Yes, I am giving you, we can say. And yes, so it's very, as you know, English is one of the worldwide languages. It is spoken more than 130 countries. So that's why I love this country. Actually, I'm a hordophile person. So I want to visit entire world. So English is very important. If you want to visit, if you want to go abroad, it's very important. That's
Yeah,
all.
every person has dream like we should enjoy, we should go outside another country. They what is their culture? We want to crave their any type of opportunity, like a job purpose. Is some of person they have good knowledge related to any field, so they want to go there. So this is the good. And one of more question I want to ask you: why are you saying like I am not that much fluent? You are more fluent. You are
Thank you for your lovely comment, but not that much. Yes, actually, what happens, no one is 100% perfect.
yeah. No one is perfect, but we should use some positive things for ourselves. Yeah, we should not say ourselves like like negative things. So if we speak
Yes,
ourselves negative things, so automatically I think it comes effect on ourselves. So positive vibes, definitely it will come if we will speak ourselves positively, because like we can't say to another person like you should speak about myself positive. It is my
yes,
perspective.
exactly, ma'am.
Precisely.
Yes, yes, exactly. I agree with you, 100% agree with you. Actually, I'm also an optimistic person.
Yes.
I always think positive.
Yeah, definitely. We should
Yes.
speak ourselves. Before, like one of line I used to speak, I have very small YouTube channel. So, like, I know I should not speak like this, but we think about ourselves and we feel ourselves inferior. That is why we speak like this. But why we should think about this? We should not think about this. One of person he pointed me. Why are you speaking like this? So after then I realized like he or she is speaking like this. You should not speak. And I used to know about myself like I should not speak. After then I was speaking, so after that, I decided I will not speak negative from my side. Why I will speak? I'm learning, I'm grabbing, so I should not speak. So from that day, I don't speak anything about myself.
That's great. Yeah, actually, it's the one of the optimistic ways.
We should
We
have.
always have to positive and courageous. Whatever we have is we have to be satisfied
Mhm.
by ourselves. Otherwise, no one is perfect.
We can't be satisfied ourselves, because like every time we think like I have to learn this thing, that thing, so we can't be satisfied because we want to learn something and something each and every day. So, it is the good thing if we are ready to take this language, any study, any job purpose. So it is good for ourselves, because if we will stop, so how we can learn? We can't learn if we are stopping. So definitely we should learn and we should be ready to take anything related to any skill. Okay, sir.
Yeah, actually, yes. I have a question. When we want something more, we get frustrated, get disappointed, and we get, anxious
Yeah, that time.
because of wanting more. Hmm,
Got it, your point.
yes.
Like, suppose we want to something, like we want to grab any opportunity. Like if we want to join any like higher priority job and any skill, so that time like we want, but we started feeling anxiety, anxious, and losing confidence is started happening with us. So that time, like we should keep calm and we should give positive vibes ourselves. Like everything, whatever it would happen next, so it would be definitely it would be better. But if we feel anxiety, lots of the things so that time we can't give our 100% that time.
Mhm.
So we should be calm and patiently we should work. And but that thing used to happen with us when we are going to be exam, for exam purpose we are going. So that time we started feeling anxiety a lot. Why we are thinking, why we are feeling, because like that time we used to think like I don't know anything about this exam. We studied a lot, but after then we used to think about this exam. I don't know how can I how can I manage that paper. But after receiving that paper, we started feeling better ourselves. We started thinking like I know lots of the things. Why were you thinking that much? We should not think about that much. So this type of thing happen with us if we want to go for any field. So before taking classes, like taking session, we used to think like this: it is not cup of my tea, how can I take this type of sessions? But now we are able to conduct this session. We have to face, firstly we have to face any type of difficulties, and after then we can get. So we should not have.
Yes, exactly, ma'am.
Mhm.
Yes. Actually, yeah. So whenever you get frustrated, you get anxiety. So what do you do? How do you calm yourself? How do you overcome fear and depression?
Yeah, if sometimes like I'm feeling any type of anxiety to take my study, to take my career. So I try to talk with my husband because I understand like he is the better person. He can make understand me and like whatever I am feeling, so he can understand easily me and he can give me good suggestion. Because any person should have to us like they can suggest to a good direction, so we should connect these type of people. They have more knowledgeable and they are very kind and good person. They can't be cheat to us. So this type of person we should ask. And anyone like any your friend, it may be your friend, your any family member, it would be. And another thing is that like if we are getting any type of frustration related to family and related to a different scenario, so that time we should try to talk with our mother, our father, and our like any family members. If we trust to them a lot, so we can talk to them and we can reduce that frustration. Because if we will talk to someone, so automatically reduce our frustration. If we will not talk to someone and we will sit at one place and we will do overthinking again and again, so that is the not good and that is the not solution for this problem. We should talk
Yes.
to anyone. Try to busy. So like lots of the housewife are feeling frustration because they are sitting at home, they are not doing anything and they are doing household chores, so they are not getting any positivity because and we can say motivation, because no one is giving no one is praising to them. So how they can, so they started feeling frustration. They when they started they completed all the household chores, they will sit at home alone and after then they will do overthinking. So that time we should be busy any related to any type of skill. If you have interested in dancing, so definitely you should try. If you are interested in singing, anything, because nowadays we have lots of opportunity, online opportunity, so we can grab that opportunity. Everything is available on the YouTube, so we can spend time, we can consume everything whatever you want to do in your life. So it's depend on our interest. We should work on our hobbies. That time we don't have time, we will not do any type of overthinking, anxiety.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for explaining it very thoroughly. Actually, I have many questions. I have one more question. How can we rely on a person, not a family member? We can't trust, we can trust on our family members. Apart from our family members, how can we trust other people? At a first glance, it seems they are very, kind to us. They are giving us some good pieces of advice, and after that, when we realize after a month, after a few more months, we realize that he gave me advice, but that didn't work. But he didn't give me a piece of good advice. Because of that advice, I got lost. I got more frustrated, and I'm not doing well because of that. So how can we recognize a person he is giving me good advice? How can we think this video is particularly good for us? As you told, we have to watch videos on social media, videos and any content we can consume. But how can we get to know this is good for us?
Yes, like it's depend on our perspective firstly, and like if I'm going to talk about myself, so I don't believe to anyone apart from my family member. Firstly, like someone like
Uh,
maybe they are good, any person it would be good person, but 100% we can't believe to anyone. Like suppose any one person is
anyway.
talking to in a good manner to us, like in a politely and like any type of like some of speak very very sweet to with us, so like it may be some far from us, so that is why he or she is speaking with us very politely and another thing. So in my perspective, I don't believe 100%. Like it may be like a 50 to 60, 70% I can believe, but not 100%. I will not share anything related to my family members and related to myself. I don't trust easily to someone. Only I trust with my close family member.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it happens in this era. Trusting on someone blindly, it's not good for us. People take advantage of an innocent person.
They will leverage our any type of if we have any. skill, so they will near to us, like why, how you are learning this type of things. I want to learn from you. They will learn. After then, they will forget to us. Like
Yes, exactly.
we see, they forget. So that is why, like they are near, they are coming near to us. Only they want to do solve one problem. That is why they are coming near to us. Otherwise, they will not come. They don't have time for ourselves. We can help,
Yes,
it is
exactly.
good thing, but not that much, because they should do hard work also. We are
Yeah,
doing hard work,
everyone wants.
they should also. Sorry?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Everyone wants his own benefit. If
Yes.
someone is giving you something, there is something behind this reason. Something he wants to you. That's why he is giving you time and he is giving you advice.
Yeah, you are saying correct, sir. Definitely, sir.
Hmm.
So, like, sir,
So,
you
ma'am, you are up.
okay, okay.
Please, please.
Yeah, because you are asking me questions. So I after that I thought like you are a teacher and you are working a very long time. So you are working. Yeah, it's a long time. So I want to ask you one of question. So what do you think about like practical knowledge and theoretical knowledge? What is the best according to your perspective?
Both know, both types of knowledge matter a lot. Actually, what happens more, I would love to tell practical is uh, more, it's more important
Yeah.
than theoretical. Practical is more important. Practical in the practical knowledge, you can do easily whatever you want to do. You have experience. You have experience. Sports, you want to learn swimming. It doesn't matter how many knowledge, how much knowledge you have theoretically. You know very well. We have to go into the water and do this, do that, at that, whatever. Okay, where unless you go into the water, you can't learn swimming.
Mhm.
There are many other things like this. So without practical knowledge we can't do anything.
Yes.
Theoretical knowledge is very important as well,
Mhm.
but without practical we can't do anything. When it comes to spoken English as well, without speaking, without talk using this language, we can't do anything. We can't learn any this language. You know very well about it.
Like sir, I want to say like you had knowledge related to grammatical part. Yeah, you have a theoretical knowledge. You had a theoretical knowledge, but like speaking part is was totally different. You have to be practical knowledge that time. So if now you are using this language practically, you are speaking. So this is the practical knowledge you are grabbing. But before you have theoretical knowledge, but it
Yes.
was not working in our life. But theoretical part is very very necessary, inevitable, so it
Yes.
provides to us foundation as a base. If we have base, it is good. It is also good. But like how things work in our life, really how things work. So that is also good. So practical knowledge
Yes,
is
ma'am.
more and more important for ourselves.
Yes. And which one would you like to prefer first? Practical and theoretical?
Practical knowledge I will prefer first, extremely important rather than theoretical knowledge, because if we have practical knowledge, so we can do something on the basis of practical knowledge. But if we have theoretical
Yes.
knowledge, suppose we have completed our study, any subject, we have theoretical knowledge, but it is not working
Yes.
in our
If you
life.
want to do anything, yeah,
Mhm.
if you want to create
Not work.
any,
It will work, but not that much. Practical things, it will
Mhm.
work a lot.
Yes, ma'am.
Like lots of the
Exactly.
person now you can see, observe on YouTube, they don't have any type of degrees, not that much degrees, only they are 12 pass and some of the person are not that much degree, but after then they are surviving on YouTube very well rather than a well educated person, because they have practical knowledge, that's
Yes.
why they are surviving there. Mhm.
Yes, exactly. So when we talk about theoretically, there are many teachers, English teachers, they are good at grammar.
But they are
They
not.
can crack any kind of exam, even UPSC. But when it comes to spoken English, they get stuck. They feel hesitation. They are not speaking this language fluently because of lack of practical knowledge.
Lack of
It
practical
happens.
knowledge, they are not practicing, they don't have experience, like they have experience theoretical knowledge but they don't have practical experience, so that is why they are facing problem. Okay sir, what will
Yes.
you ask you? Please ask your question.
So I want to ask. Yes, I want to ask. So how long have you been running your YouTube channel?
It's been more than 1 year, but I was uploading different type of content. I can say related to grammatical part. It was not exactly grammatical part. Like sometime I used to upload some of the stories, and I used to take one of vocab. After that, I used to describe that vocab. I used to tell that vocab's meaning and synonyms, antonyms, examples, and examples the meaning. I used to tell and what is the part of speech. Yes, that word.
Okay.
So I used to describe like this, but it was not working that much because people were not watching because I was not revealing my face. So like if we are reveal our face, so audience it will feel connectivity. So that is why after then
Mhm.
I used to open JustTalk application for speaking. So then one of person suggested me you should go for English conversation. And after then I thought like it would be benefit for me. Like there is no need to create any type of content. Automatically it would be create if I will conversation to someone. So there is no need to go for separately. So then it's been 2 months. More than 2 months, not 3 months, 2 months. I am uploading conversation videos, and now I am feeling better myself because like I'm learning English. So it is very very good vibes for me.
Yes, yes, exactly, ma'am. So, how was your first video?
My first video, it was like I was feeling nervous, little bit, not that much, but because along with I was enthusiastic to learn this language. So I was speaking, I was making mistake that time. But after 2 and 3 video, I started feeling more. I can say confidence. I started getting confidence. I know I used to make mistake, uh, but after then I realized like I have to speak whatever I am making mistake because like if we interact to someone with the video call, so we learn lots of the things and we can get idea where I'm making mistake. If we are talking with the audio call, that time we can't get like where I'm making mistake. But video call we can know ourselves very well where I'm lacking, which part is very weak from our side. So we have to work on that. So after then I realized, and if I'm doing editing part, so that time like I come across my some lack of points. So after then I work on it. Any grammatical part, like sometimes I'm making mistake to take any conjunction part. So after then, like suppose I'm not using loads of the conjunction it is very necessary to connect the sentence. So after then I go separately with the chat gpt. I will provide to chat gpt some of instruction. You have to create some of sentence, the sentences those related it would be connectors, so that I can work on it. After then I will read those sentences again and again so that I can grab those connectors easily.
Yes, ma'am. So how do you think, how do you feel nowadays, Anna, in this now when you have a session, when you take a session with someone?
Yeah. Yeah, nowadays I feel very, very fantastic myself. Why I'm feeling like this? Like I am improving English. Yeah, it's just good. But along with I am getting knowledge. I'm getting knowledge from others. Like suppose I'm talking to you. So after completing this session, I will feel better myself because like your
Okay.
perspective is different, my perspective is different, every person's perspective is different, so we gain from them. And before I used to think I should go outside so that I can meet different type of people, I can crave knowledge from others, because someone are good person, someone are bad person. Like they someone person are very selfish person, but we learn from them also. So how we can survive in a life, this we learn from them, selfish person. So on this platform also we feel like this. Sometimes it's happened like in rarely, not that much, rarely we connect with these type of people. They are little bit selfish person, so we learn something from them. And if we are connecting good person, so we feel happiness like he or she was very very fantastic person, we should connect again and we should talk to them. Very, so there is no need to go
Yes.
outside for as a being housewife. She can be stay at home, she can be conduct session when she get free time. So it is the good. I am my feeling. There is I am not
Okay.
I don't have any complaint. Like I want to go outside and I have to meet different type of person. Nowadays I don't have time for the gossiping. I totally my time
Yes.
I'm consuming to learn this language and gaining knowledge.
That's great. So consuming our time to learn something is
Yeah.
a best way to live our
Suppose
life happily. And actually, what happens now? I'm 36. So I have started learning this language. I've started
I'm,
starting English. Yes, at the age of 31. You won't believe on me.
you started yours at
And it
31.
yes. When
Okay.
I started, actually, what happened? I did my study in Hindi medium school. As you know, the Hindi medium English. How is that?
Yes,
No,
I
which
know
type
that
of
I was
English?
a Hindi medium student.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. How which type? Teachers are there. Now, everyone. I'm talking about someone.
Yes.
Some teacher. Actually,
Yeah.
they teach English, Hindi to English.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know how to speak English. Actually, they don't have much knowledge about this language. They
Mm-hmm.
are teacher, so we can't do anything. So when I completed my education, and after that, around 10 years, I
Mm-hmm.
didn't do anything related to this language, related to this as a subject and as a language. So I was totally apart from English. So I used to work with a pharma company as a technician. There was nothing to do with English. Only, writing some words and filling some forms. Apart from this, there was nothing to do. So when I realized I have to learn this language anyhow,
Mm-hmm.
it was my childhood dream. So I started at the age of 31. So
Mm-hmm.
that time I didn't have knowledge about even parts of speech.
Mm-hmm.
These parts of speech, what is called the is an article and which
I
now I
can
have
say like
little bit
you
knowledge about it.
started your English language from the scratch. Everything from the scratch you start. Yeah.
Yes,
But
yes,
like
ma'am.
it may be you have time, that is why you are grabbing this opportunity. But some of person after 30, they are busy to related to responsibility. Lots of responsibility it comes. If we are staying at home, so family pressure, you have to earn, you have to do this work, that work. So that is why like it is little bit not possible. Like everything is possible. I'm not saying little, but it is not possible. It's possible if you want, if you have zeal, if you want, if you have enthusiasm, you can do. But some of person they give up because they have lots of burden to responsibility. That is why they can't give 100% to gain any opportunity. That is why I'm saying, because like in 20 to 30 age, people don't, some of people are marry after 25 and some people are don't marry. So 20 to 30 age, like we don't have that much responsibilities on our shoulders. So we are totally free, our mind is totally free, our mind is not distracting here and there in the household chores, and family is not pressurizing like you have to earn, you have to do something in your life. So that is why I'm saying like 20 to 30 it is very sufficient. If we have energy, we should give our in a good way. After 30,
Yes, ma'am.
like people
Exactly.
started feeling loads of the responsibility. Our family members started
Yes.
saying to us, yeah, like you are a boy, so family members definitely will say you, like, why are you not earning? You should go outside and earn money.
Actually,
You started all.
ma'am, what happens? I had also, yes, I agree with you. Yes, know, I was, told this type of words many times. Why are you doing this? But actually, I am a busy person throughout the day. I have to stay inside of the room. I have to do work. I'm a trader as well. I do trading in the Indian stock market and crypto. So there are many responsibilities on my shoulder. So there is many, much pressure, depression on my head. So apart from this,
Mhm.
because I wanted to improve my spoken skill, that's why I always used to practice 1 hour. It doesn't matter how busy my life is. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter whether, if some days what happens, I have to go out with, for a very important work. So what I used to do, I used to come when I
Okay, okay. Now
yes,
it's
ma'am. So
anything.
now,
We have 5 minutes.
yeah, yeah. So what will happens when people think I have lots of responsibilities, I can't do this because I have to do that work. My future plan is not good. My dream is I want to start work on my to achieve my dream today. I will start tomorrow, next week when everything will be okay. These are excuses.
Yeah, you are not
Everyone
procrastinating.
has problems.
Mm.
Yes. If you want to achieve anything, if you want to fulfill your dream, just focus on your dream.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter how your life is busy.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter. You have to, you know, set aside few hours that really matters to you.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter how much you are busy. So
Okay.
yes, people say I'm 32, 36, I can do this, I have this type of responsibilities, I have wife, two children.
Mhm.
No, there are many people who has, you know, earned their respect and anything. He has built their strength by the age of 55 to 60.
Mhm.
There is no age limit.
Yeah.
It
There-
depends on our thought. Which type of thoughts do you have? How
Yes,
do
sir.
you
Yes,
think about
I'm
your life?
agree with you definitely. But sir, like if we want create any type of excuse, definitely we can do. If you want to any learn any skill, suppose like I'm doing my household chores. Okay, so if I don't have any type of zeal to grab any opportunity, so I will be do slowly, very slowly. Because like I will think I have to do my only just my household chores. I don't have any another option. So why I will put any type of efforts? Why I will be hurry? I will complete within 3 4 hours. But like you are saying like now I have zeal, I am learning this language, I am enthusiast person because I have lots of responsibility after then I am doing. So it is the good thing like lots of person are doing after 30 age. But like
No, no.
suppose now you are consuming your 2 hours 3 hours more than to learn this language 2 3 hours. But if we are totally free, we don't have any type of responsibility, so we can consume more than 6 7 hours to learn this language. If we are totally free, mindly free, we don't have any type of responsibility. So then we can grab our any type of skill very quickly. Like lots of person, they are not married. Like any 23 24, they because they completed one graduation after then they started learning this language. So they are taking notes of the session because they are learning this language very quickly because they have time. That is why they are doing this type of thing. But after having lots of the responsibility, we can't give our more time. We can't consume more time to learn this language. We can give only 2 hours, more than 3 hours only. We can give. So we have taking time. So that is why I'm saying you. So I forgot this thing. I want to tell you, like we should have time. We should our mind freely, so we can grab lots of the thing. Very less time. I want to say. Okay, now you can speak your. Now you can ask your question.
Okay, so let it be that question. So now I would love to tell about this. If any person who is busy throughout the day, he doesn't have time to improve his spoken skill.
Mhm.
For my YouTubers, viewers, your and our YouTubers view, I would love to tell, if you want to improve your spoken skill, you don't have much time, you don't have more than 1 hour, you always be busy throughout your work. So what you have to do, start thinking in English. Whatever you do, try to do that in English. It will not consume extra time. It will help you a lot to improve your spoken skill. Actually, what happens, whatever we do, something is running inside of mind when we do. But there are many thoughts come, approximately 50 to 70,000, 70,000 thoughts come in our side of our mind in a day. Those thoughts are in our mother tongue. We have to translate them into English.
Doing
Just
it.
do this.
Yeah. And something we are doing, so then that time we can use earphones and we can listening part. Easily we can do listening part. Speaking and listening part we can do easily. But writing and
Yes.
reading part we have to make time.
Yeah.
Then we can do. Like if
Writing
you have,
and yeah,
I'm not reading. Rarely I am reading. Like I don't have time for reading. I have time if I want. So a little bit like we can make time for 5 to 10 minutes. But like I use Chat GPT. So there already I read something. So after then I thought like there is no need to go separately.
okay. So, ma'am, maybe we are getting run out of our time, so it's time to say goodbye and wrap up this session over here.
Yeah, it is very
So,
very
really, it was very nice conversation with you. I have enjoyed it a lot, and I have lost totally track of time
yes sir.
while taking session with you. Thank
Okay.
you so much.
I didn't feel you are a stranger and I'm talking to any stranger person. You are very good person. Yes, sir. I have observed you. Thank you so much
Thank you, ma'am.
for joining
Likewise.
and giving your precious time. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Have a great day.
Have a great day.